Hey there guys, welcome to the stream. This is ScreamStream Part 2 on Amnesia The Dark Descent as a follow-up from Part 1, which is on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, tell me about it. What, for YouTube? Oh, I don't like that follow. Oh, that one's creepy. So for the stream, yet again, Wicked Games has put together a file full of scare sounds to be used for cheers, tips, follows, subs while the game's playing. I've literally just heard the follow one thanks to who followed Kesmet. Oh, Kesmet. All right, sweet. Thank you. Really appreciate that. For those who haven't seen Part 1 or missed it, there are best bits, but I'm gonna go with that one. Oh, there's 15 and 60 as well. All right, give me a sec. Let me just drop there in the nightbot. And there you go, I've changed that for you. No 5k one, but I am open to ideas. Okay, so Christ, how many times am I gonna have to? I'm just eating sugar snap peas for the time being. They're delicious. Shout out to my granddad for growing great sugar snap peas. There we go, updated there. So I've put in now, so for 5,000 bits, somebody can personalized sound. Can use the GSK yeah, the GSK thing for the bits. Could you drop that again?
Is it your brother just tuned in?
Yeah, Mikey. Ignore, I just want to see like the one clip. Okay.
Best of luck to you. I will be watching.
Okay.
Won't be talking.
No, I know, because you already tonsils out, I get it. Graham says you're eating like a horse, though.
Yeah. It helps the pain.
He's asking how many chickens have you consumed now?
12 in total.
12. Sounds about right.
Right, I'm off. Best of luck.
Cheers, buddy. Thanks, Mikey. Alrighty. Right, let me just send a tweet quick. Load the game already? No, I don't want to. Second. Oh. I'll turn off second monitor. I don't want to turn off second monitor. If I'm gonna have to, otherwise I'm gonna get like a Do it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Okay, that's enough snacking now. Sodrix, I'm gonna jump into a different channel for now.
Yeah, yeah.
He started screaming, I mean streaming, yeah. Yep. Oh god, right. Yeah, I know I will. I want to do this. If I bottle it though, Mayo's given me dried out. So I guess that'll be my forfeit game. I'm sweating thinking about this damn game already. Thought it was Hensu. Yeah, I'll quick check actually. You're right. Yeah, it was Hensu. My bad. I knew it was one of them. I just couldn't remember which. 10 screams until you die. Yeah, go to Fallen's Discord. I'm not sure which of the links works. I'm not sure if it's the Nightbot one or the one in the bottom. Let me know if that link works. If it does, then... Oh yeah, that works, then get on with it. Alright, smashing. Wish me luck, guys. The girly command's also a continuation. It counts last stream and this stream. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna roll that back one. Just stalling, I know, I'm sorry. I just really don't want to do this. Have fun? Cobra Khan. This isn't fun. For anybody new joining the Fallen's Discord, you have to say something first in the welcome channel or the new person's channel to be able to have access to the other channels. Okay, I just sent a second water off. I don't want to do it. Okay. So my goal is to get to 2.5 hours. Quick check. So timer, reset, delete. 2.5 hours.
An ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer. and in the other direction.
Wow. Fully stacked lantern. Just dying in anticipation of waiting for all the sounds coming through. Oh no. Machine part seems like the same
Let me
video.
go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Trying to be brave through this. It's not working very well. My stomach's in knots. Oh no. 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 No.
anyone there?
What do I need? That one wasn't very loud. I'm pretty sure it was a Chiasuke. Hold on. Play another game. Guess which ones are the Chiasuke's, I guess.
It's only me, Power, but
Oof.
we're fixing the bits now, so turn your game back up. Sorry. I'm going.
Christ, I know. Dude. Alexander, I've prepared. Gee, that was the scariest part of this so far. Goodness me. That was just mean. Jump scare 1 by not a Chia bit scare. Oh, goodness me. Missed that note then as well, didn't I? Alexander, I have prepared the explosive you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. Liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you are ready to go.
Do not fear a man that spams 1000 memes, instead fear a man that spams a meme 1000 times.
For a sound test. Are you serious? That was for a sound test. Left out of my skin. Another 2 hours of this. Am I supposed to light it? Oh, this would have been safely out of the blast area. Goodness me, that was kind of loud. Oh no, more tinder boxes. I need oil.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
That was not cool. Oh yes, oil, oil, oil. It's Jeremy way. Ooh. Oh. God damn it. Outside of 3 rods is unavailable. There is 1 rod in the inner study rooms which might work in case the elevator breaks down. Again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in the storage before using a mended one. I don't want to do it. 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 Star Drakes. You're the living hell out of me. You guys are really, really unkind with this. Oh, my knee. Oh, that one hurt. Christ. Probably cracked on the underside of my desk. Good job whoever did that one. Well played. So far you hold the award for most damage inflicted. How do you feel? I feel like this isn't the right way. Uh-oh. no. Please don't see me, 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 please don't see me. Please don't see me, 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 please don't see me. Please no, 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 please don't. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shame will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
I wasn't here a moment ago.
Journal is gone. What would they want with my journal? July 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him. July 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
And now, I need. Sorry, I'm not talking too much this time around, guys. Just really focused on trying to get this game done. 2.5 hours.
The key. Please, let it be here. "4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
This is about an ancient orb. Right. And there's a beast following people around it. Close. He dropped a knife and fork on a plate. It scared me. Didn't even donate. Another tinderbox. GSK. I thought there was another monster outside this door. Guys. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer, the most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Helodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusius. It was as it was... It was as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with an unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Inky. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstad, investigating one of the antiquated trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something is following me. Bay loud gate is closed in. The beast, its guardian orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained. I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me and the colours of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder. The ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owe you the truth about my visit to Altstad. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Somebody took an orb they shouldn't have. And now this thing's trying to kill people. Why can I hear dogs? Jesus Christ.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
This dude's sick. World's smallest penis. Further disappointment. The Antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life in its relation to the power sense of the net. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove. What? Ooh. That was just mean. Jesus, game. Oh, another one? Guess that's pretty much all this place had to offer. More backstory. Backstory shouldn't make me sweat like that, though. Jesus Christ. The skulls are the first thing to make me cry out, though. Slowly breaking me. This game is, definitely breaking me. And the body's gone from the fountain. No, it's still there. What the hell? Game, make your mind up. No, it's locked. Time. Switching the second monitor back on. It's 45 minutes in. I deserve a break. Jesus Christ. Hello, get approved. Welcome again. Who made me bash my knee against the desk? Which one of you fuckers made me bash my knee on the desk? That hurt. I feel like I'm going through this game smoother. Like, it's got more of it. It's got more of a less sneaking around corners time to it. By the way, management, I'm doing some real time edits. I has had a plan. Has had a plan is bad. That doesn't sound like something I need. Would you care to explain what a real-time plan is first? Not the brightest idea to eat snacks while playing. Well, I kind of have to. I mean, they're only sugar snap peas, so it's not really. But I need snacks. I had a really bad feeling though that as I was gonna be drinking my coffee, somebody was gonna make like a skate cheer, and I'd end up throwing the coffee all over myself. Like that's been my biggest concern right now because that's hot. Even when I was drinking, I'm like, I best drink a fair amount of this. So if that somebody does, then there'll be less of a chance of me just throwing it everywhere. That's why the G Fuel's got like the cap on it, you know what I mean? Giving them good idea. Well done. Oh yeah, no, I shouldn't have said anything. Ah dear. That's not great. Oh, Stodrix using my sub emote. I am not so mean. That is true. I'm hoping nobody is that mean, because hot coffee burns, dudes. Hot coffee burns. Saw. Yep, so that is the most recent art that I have received. Or commissioned, I suppose. Saw. Hang on, a saw. Mer. As well. Oh goodness me. Dudes, I don't feel good about continuing this, I really don't. My stomach's like been clenched tight like this the entire time way through, and every noise that comes through I crouch down. And it's like really straining the muscles in like my back or my chest because everything's like restricting. Yeah, and also my knee hurts because Sardric made me bash against the underside of my desk. I made this myself. Like it's between the bookshelf where you see all the books and something else. You know this break doesn't count as playtime. Yes, I'm aware of that. The counter is paused. I paused the counter when I call time. So I just need 5 or 10 minutes to steady myself, and then I'll be able to go back in. Because some of the sounds that have happened, and me seeing the enemies, and like, yeah, and that bit where it was in the guest room, and it was like the dude broke through the door. That's not. Go go go! Oh no, I'm. I don't want to. I really don't want to. Oh god. Can we change your stream, Joe? What do you mean? The longer the break, the scarier you'll get. Yeah, I know. Change your tokens in the hype cup to your logo. Or instead of the default ones? What size do they have to be? Like the pictures. Random. Okay. I has them small enough already. Yeah. Try and make like a gold one for subscribers though, so subscribers stand out. Then you could just use my standard logo for followers. Because as we all know, subs are important. Followers are important too, but subs are also very important. While you're making that edit, could you also change my not on this panel, not on the ScreamStream one, because I've literally just bought the C920 camera moments before I started the stream, or minutes before I started the stream even. So that goal is already that's done. That one's done behind you. No, there's nothing behind me except my curtain. The lamp. It is. You're right. Correct. I still need the program. So no sub change for now. Oh no, you wanted to do the like the oh whatever it is, like the outliney one that you were showing me, but I just need there's like free software called like GIMP or something, or anything that it takes, or anything, just to recolor it to something that looks like gold. I need the program. Okay, well we'll look into it later. Is there a reason the camera shows a line in between the screen? Basically, that happens because the camera is... I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not sure why. I just think it's the camera. I think that there's no reason. It's not intentional. But I have ordered a new camera today, the Logitech C920. I'm using the Microsoft Life something. Life Studio, I think it's called. I'm not sure. But the settings on there are very limited, so I can only do so much. I have that C920, yeah. Well, I was gonna go for something like the Razer Kylo, basically just for the ring light on it, but I had Gaming Career. I'm part of Gaming Careers, like I'm a Patreon for Gaming Careers. I'm part of the monthly package that I'm paying for. It basically is Pete checks over the stream. Other way. I submitted a short video to him, for him to like judge what my stream looked like, how it was presented, you know, the content, and see if there's any improvements to be made. There were 2 improvements. One I had made like as soon as he had said it, and the second one was about the camera, because the artifacts coming up on it, or the lines that you can see. It just is. I mean, it's not a massive problem, but it breaks the immersion slightly. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've bought the new camera. I made the other edit, he said, but other than that, he said I'm doing quite well, because I'm already doing what most streamers struggle to do, or what some streamers struggle to do, and that's keep constant conversation. It helps that I have such a large mouth, and by that I mean I talk a lot. You have to mess around with a C920 in order to get to 1080 with 60 frames. Well, even if it's not 1080 and I have to settle for like 720, that's not going to be a massive issue anyway. It just means I'm going to have to adjust the face cam panel a bit. But the C920 will be worth it. Once I get the settings correct on it, I'm sure there's a video in Gaming Careers they'll be able to assist me with it. Then it'll look better than what this camera does currently. I mean, this is just something... Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was at the start. He resubbed. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, my chest, dude. I was even looking at it. I'm like, well, I wasn't really looking at it. I have Twitter open as well, so I was looking at Twitter. And I just, as I switch over the tab, that's exactly where I hear that sound. I'm like, you gotta be joking me. Dude, that was horrible. 30 minutes, yeah. The, because the overlay has been switched and because he's making real life edits to it, it takes time for it to, like, update, I guess. Jesus, man, my chest. I want it more than all the other ones. And that one was accidental. Oh, okay. Wow. Sweating again, though. That was horrible. That was a horrible thing to do. It was perfect timing though. Yeah, because this is the second time Stardrix has now terrified me with that noise while we're in like this cooldown period where there's not supposed to be any noises. The first time caught me in a way, and then we made the rule, and now this time on a cooldown period, and he scares me with it. The second time now, Stardrix. Oh, my stomach feels weird. Oof, that hurt. It was by accident though. Yeah, I know. This time was, yeah. Oh. Being blessed by Stardrix. Only blessed is the word, Jesus. I need to go pee. I'll be back. I'll keep this up. You'll need to buy a packet of pens. Yeah, tell me about it. Just for streaming. Goodness me. Kesmet, thank you for the follow earlier. I saw it and I did thank you, but I think you had gone be right back. You should be gaming, mister. I know I should be. I've only just come back from a pee break. I'm literally postponing it as long as possible. I don't want to do it. I hate this game. Okay. Oh, please, this is not what I paid for. You're not paying for anything. Shut up. You asked me for the money back. Not like I don't give you lifts everywhere either. Alright, second screen's going off. Game's coming up. The body's gone again. Dude, what the hell's this with her? Oh. Fair odd views the minimum. Inner study rooms. Thought I'd already done the study. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna hurt my neck doing this. Goodness me. Cock's not even 2 minutes back. I've missed. Never.
It's cold. It's so cold.
You can actually look through these windows, the things outside. Like mostly forest though. Right, this is getting creepy. Ah, I see. Oh god, snow. Great. Maybe I can just escape now. that stuff's everywhere. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath. Yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. What gate, you creepy psycho? Oh dear. Where's that lantern? Yes. Spay. The elevator breaks down again. Make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8, down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions. Phase 4 amplitude. Complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. So Trinity 4-phase complete steam. Right. Is yay, tinderbox. Fuck me.
Love you, management.
Fucking hell. Christ almighty. Whoever did that, you're an asshole. Jesus Christ. Gone all cold and clammy again. Help that one, man. That was perfect timing. You made all of my upper body constrict as I stepped through a window. How about we space out these scares a little bit, guys? We've been back for like 10 minutes. Off my break.
Herbert, how did we find this place? An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Hmm. 4 out of 10. Would have been good in a different circumstance. You tried. Yes, I know it's locked, you stupid thing. That's not working. I need to get in that room somehow. I've missed a key or something, have I? Or is there a lever to open that door, do you think? Oh wait, can I use the hollowed needle for it? Oh. Well, my hair still stood on end. Oh, journal. Journal was the one I was meant to open. I'm missing a piece of that journal anyway. Oh, it's not one. Piece of that journal anyway. An important key is hidden in the guest room. Right. Guest room where that thing jumped me earlier. Dude, I can't even wait for this run to be over. Part 2's worse than part 1. At least part 1 has been like careful going around places. Fuck's sake. Thought something jumped me. Stop! Time out. Time out. Oh. There's so many in such a short space of time, guys. I'm so glad you didn't. Oh, dudes. 10 minutes back. Not even that. Not even 15 minutes back, and you guys had scared me enough to call a timeout. That's not even cool, dudes. Alright, I need to change this shirt. This one's like soaked.
I know somebody dropped into the into the streaming channel and to check there. What did you say?
Being, like, careful going around places.
I can't watch that. Nope, can't watch that. Part 1, 1 timeout. Part 2, 2 timeouts. It's because you terrified me. And technically, no, it was like 2 timeouts. Like, towards the end, it was a timeout, which I just extended into me not doing anymore. Alright. Fresh t-shirt. Try and make it a bit longer than 15 minutes before you scare the living crap out of me, okay? We got an hour and a half of this awful, awful game left for today. Christ, my chest still feels funny. Why am I checking those again? I've already checked those. Apparently the key is in here. If anyone sees anything though, really? I don't have a fucking serious moment.
Daniel?
What?
Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
I have no idea where this key could be.
I will kill you.
I need to stop letting my guard down around you guys. Every other second you're throwing stuff at me to scare me. I don't like this. You guys are assholes. I thought you were friends.
This shouldn't be.
Oh wait, do they open? No. One in here open? No. I got a feeling like the key's in there. Just 2 seconds, guys. Fuck's sake. What did I say? 10 minutes. So 15 minutes. I said let's try and make it to 15 minutes before you scare the living daylights out of me. Yeah. Change t-shirt again soon.
God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Why is it every horror game has stuff that, like, is out of place and needs to be put back? I can't remember the name of the last game that I played that I was, like, literally spent the first half hour of the game cleaning that room. Maybe jump a little bit. Maybe give me a crick in the neck, but beyond that, not that great. Give that a solid 4 out of 10. Why wouldn't these drawers fit back in? I'm sure I was the one that dragged them out. Wait, I got this. Wait, ready? Perfect. That one was hard. You guys gonna make me a nervous wreck. Seven out of 10. No, 8 made me jump. My stomach, dude. Sick. Well, this looks like it's not going to be scary at all, right? This isn't whatsoever creepy.
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into her place and pick up an address book along with some relevant
Stop
text.
doing that one!
Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked him.
Oh. Get myself the door. I feel like there should probably be tinderbox in here somewhere. Yeah, I was right. There's an achievement to pick all of these up. Pressure. Pressure will go to maximum once I've done the other levers, right? I believe. I believe in a thing called love. Something about the rhythm of my fucking heart. That's so I'm playing some trance EDM music right now. Oh, I need to stop opening doors on myself.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle." Signed, Alexander. What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it caused me greatest distress
3 out of 10.
and interest.
Not even on my luck of
My
surprise.
thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been...
However, I am thankful for the mild scare.
Dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician,
It's a nice
Dr.
change.
Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
If I wasn't reading that note, probably would have gone down a lot better. This scared the shit out of me. I feel like that one doesn't really fit. There's not a place where I feel I would be scared by that. Wicked, if you could change that one out, please, buddy. If you've got one to change out with. Because as much as it's easier for me not to get scared by that one, I feel it's like not such an immersive experience for you guys. So, you know what I mean? Scare me, daddy. The actual fuck is this? Fuck me.
th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
weak. Give that maybe a 1 out of 10. Shit, that gunshot though made me throw up. Like, dry heaving. 10 out of 10. Wow. I heard of it actually. Oh. Maybe jump a little bit, not by much. Yeah, maybe jump a little bit Star Drakes, but not enough a huge rating. I'll give that a... Christ. 4 out of 10. 5. 5 are listed a minor reaction. I'll give her a 5. Still feel queasy. Gee. Oh wait, so it was Trinity phase. The Trinity last. I mean, machinery will need more work. And pump the damn thing. I may just be freaking out over nothing, but I don't remember closing this door. Up 8 and down 8. The rods are in the right place. Fuck you guys. Maybe jump. 6. You get a 6 out of 10. Uh-oh. From 5 minutes to go. I'll be waiting. I can't wait to be done with this. Oh, what? Well, looks like down's the only way. Bit of a cringe, not too much. A 4. I don't know why I'm rating these. I don't need to tell you which ones are working the best. Oh, what? god, don't drop me. Oh my god, don't drop me. Okay, I was slower than I thought it was going to be. If that was going to be a quick drop, my stomach would be like in my throat by now. Ill-timed, still scared me. 5.
Come, this way. What was that? Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Oh yeah, well that certainly makes me want to go forward. Sure saved my oil. Nope. Oh, was I? Sake. Wait for this fucking run to be over. Hands are practically vibrating. It's just making me tense. That was almost perfectly timed. I'll give it a 4 because it still startled me. No, 5. 5 is startled. 6. 6 is startled. So I'll give her a 6 because you still startled me with it. For a moment sooner, just as you turn around the corner. That, jumped a little.
Where is she? Where did she go?
No, I won't tell. I'll never tell you.
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
Not even funny. Everything's so tense. Jesus. That was definitely a no. Pause in. Stardrix, I thought you said you had no more bits to give. Everything's so tense. It's making it difficult to move. Even sat in my chair, I can feel it like everything's just like solid. Everything's so tense. Making my stomach hurt worse. How are you doing? What do you mean, how am I doing? feel like I'm getting a hang on the game. I feel like if I was just playing the game, it would scare me, but not quite as much as you lot throwing bits at me. Hey, Stardrix.
Hey,
What's up, buddy?
are you done?
What?
Are you done?
No, I got 55 minutes left.
Do you? Seriously? Nice. Good luck, buddy. Wish you all the best.
You were solid, baby, just the way I like you. Oh yeah, okay. I do need to stretch a little bit though, because if I get any more tense, I'm gonna end up 4'0" nothing midget. Everything is just so tense. These people just rolling with the punches, scare after scare. Seriously. I'm impressed though, because some of the timings today are like spot on, and then some of them are not quite so great. We're also wheedling out the weaker noises. I shouldn't really be telling you though, because I feel like the weaker noises are a chance for me to, you know, like just to sit back and chill a little bit, you know? All spot on as me. Oh, I think it's good because I've only got a 7-second delay on the stream myself. Like, it makes it more interactive for you guys because you can, if I'm like, you can see like, oh, if you know there's a scary bit coming up, or you can kind of tell if I'm just gonna be terrified walking out of a door. You know what I mean? Makes it more of an interactive experience for you lot. Courage, push through despite the fear. I am fucking terrified. I hate this game. If you're any tighter wound, the next one would hit the ceiling. Yeah. Yeah, I completely agree with that. Double kill. I can't watch it. I really can't. Right, so I'm gonna take a quick few well, probably gonna be a few minutes just so I don't know, I just need to do something to make myself unwind, to stretch, then maybe exercise, and then I'll be back to it. Yeah, I've got it. Actually, you guys could watch if you wanted, just to make sure that I'm not like, not that not slacking, not just, I might be slacking. It's a good idea actually. Camera slightly. Yeah, when I eventually get the C920, which will be next week-ish. Yeah, or either this week or middle of next week. This camera, will be like the cat camera. It'll just be to follow around my cats. Right, 5 minutes ago. No, it's just Mitch. Hey Mitch, nice to see you. Hey Mitch, nice to see you, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Right. Feeling a bit looser now. That's good. Loosey goosey. Yeah. Not quite. Everything's still kind of wound up tight. Or I'm more like a slinky than a spring now. Like goosebumps, yeah. Ready for a whole bunch more jump scares? Hell no. I want to see who shit you on like this. Oh well. You may get the opportunity. Isn't a randomized? I don't want that. Okay, monitor going off. Time it.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
But
someone is coming. Hurry! I'll cover the hole with the bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
2 out of 10. Not even that. 1 out of 10. Same noise. Weak. 1 out of 10. Dude, I'm like so on edge at the moment. Oof. I made my legs go then as well. Weak. 2 out of 10. Sir kept my precious store of oil. Oh, well. Oh, shit. This is scary shit, man. I'd quit now if you guys would let me. Full-blown reaction. Good job. 9 out of 10. Oh, my arms. Shit. Oh, jeez. Alright. Okay. Oh, I could just open the fucking door.
Hi.
Feel good. 46 more minutes to go. Feeling sick again though. The start will be 4, 5, 6, wherever. Fucking quit it. Jesus. Assholes.
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good.
Hey! Anybody! Help! Christ! I don't believe this. Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this? It wasn't my fault. Why did he have to go in there? Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
Second of August,
Oh no, at last.
1839. I have arrived at the village of Altdorf. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further.
You dudes are making this last
I've
3/4 an hour
arranged for a bed
really
at
difficult.
Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, But as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the
shaking.
same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
Weak.
Soon we'll be ready. Let there be enough time.
Sick. So badly. I think after the stream I'm gonna need a little bit of time to chill. Maybe watch some non-scary films. Oh, Netflix! Oh my fucking god.
Find her.
Oh no. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. Come on. Outrun it, outrun it. Don't run into a second one. Oh, fucking god, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. The thing's still on my tail! Ah! No. Mm-mm.
kill you.
Third of August, 1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu. Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
Are you doing okay?
Am I doing okay? Not really. Not really.
K-bit incoming.
He escaped? Where is he?
Management, we all know you have a fat cock.
I can't find the thing it's supposed to put that into. Yes, it says glass would be good, but the bottlenecks are too small. Weak. Maybe it's something like a glass jar, I take it? Like, I'm not sure.
Shimmering blue light.
4th of
That time I was a
August,
little overwhelmed by the monster in the
1839.
distance.
The nightmares woke me in the early morning, and for a moment I forgot where I was. Shortly after, there was a knock on my door. Alexander had heard my screams and asked me to join him in the parlor. As we drank our tea, Alexander began to tell me what he knew. It seems like the orb I found casts a long and dark shadow. It's not only a powerful item, but a dangerous one. Simply by touching it, you invoke the powers within, and if you are too weak to control it, it will devour you. The shadow is a sluggish thing, lagging behind the wielder, killing anyone or anything in its path to reclaim the orb. I said I didn't care about its powers, and that I should throw it away. Alexander advised against this, as I'd still be a part of the path to the orb, and eventually suffer death. Having the orb would at least have the chance to fight back when the time came. I asked Alexander what he meant when he said he could protect me, and he answered that things can be done, but at a price.
I bet that's the way I need to go as well.
last bit for Starrix and you can.
Made me jump. Ooh, glass jar.
Your camera's facing the wrong way.
I know. I had to move it.
Okay.
I had to move it. It's the fucking phone. That's my brother, I'm gonna kill him. Mike, that weren't cool. Turn to sleep. Fuck's sake.
Jump, jump, my bunny.
Weak. Oh no, I think I'm stuck. Eight out of 10. Hmm, 6 out of 10. Oh no. Open. Oh, thank Christ, somewhere I could piss myself peacefully.
So you use the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
Yeah, I thought that'd be too easy. Ah. 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 Two and a half hours, my dudes.
Word on the street is, you've got a fat cock.
Goal was 2.5 hours. Jesus Christ, this one was worse than the last one. Especially when that thing was chasing me and I turned around. That was bad.
Jump, jump, my bunny.
We're all still cheering. I'm flattered. Yeah, that was 2.5 hour goal. I'm gonna call it. Fuck that game. I hate Amnesia. That looks like it's gonna be a part 3 after this. So, catch me next time, my dudes, for part 3 of Fuck This Game, Fuck My Life, I Wish I Could Die. Stop the recording.